How's everybody doing? I wanted to talk about a tool that you have available to you on your Chromebooks. Now, if you don't have a school-issued Chromebook, it may not work, but I know for the Chromebook users, this is going to help. We all have touchscreen Chromebooks, and if we are using, or if you have used student annotations in the past, you realize real quick that there's nothing you can do. You can't draw on it and use your screen. And because of that, it becomes a little frustrating. You have to use the tools that are within student annotations, and we can do this. And if we don't click the check mark, it goes away, and then you turn in blank assignments, and then your teacher gets upset and asks, why are you turning in blank assignments? And you're like, but I did the work. And the teacher's like, but it's blank. And you're like, I did it. And it becomes a big hassle, right? Well, check this out. There's another way that you can do this. This little spot right here is a download. So if I click on it, I'm going to download it. You can do this with any PDF that you have. You see right here, my download manager, I'm going to show it in the folder. Now, as I show it in the folder, I'm going to open it. Okay, now I have my spiral review open, but I'm not quite done yet because it's still a PDF. It's still a PDF and it won't let me really draw on it, any of that other fun stuff, right? But if I go up here, see this button right here? It's a little pencil. Let me click the pencil, and it's going to do some magic. Now I can actually draw on my screen with my finger or a stylus, depending on what you have. And I can go in here and I can do whatever I want. If I click up here on my pencil, I can change the color and the size. Don't get crazy, because look, if I get crazy and do the biggest one, can you really read that? Probably not. It's going to eat up a lot of room, right? But if I come down here, it makes it a little easier for me to write. And I can come down and say, okay, here's my test scores. After I do my math, I need a 97%, right? Or I can write it with my finger and just put, it costs, I don't know, 25 cents. Obviously, I didn't do it. If I need to erase, I can click on my eraser and just erase it, right? This is only part of what we have to do. So now that we're done, say I'm done and I want to turn this in. Pretend that I've done all 5 problems. I'm going to go back up here, to this little spot here. See that arrow again? I'm going to download it again. Technically, I'm saving it. I'm going to save it with the changes. If you save without changes, it's not going to save. I want to save it as, I'm going to use my name so I can find it later. So I'm going to use my last name, and it is a spiral review, and it's number 70. So I'm just going to save it like that. All right, save. Okay, it is now saved. Now, if I go back, well, it's 6970, whichever one. If I go back in here, it still looks like that, but watch this. When I'm down here, I want to submit my assignment. So I'm going to hit submit. Oops, I kind of fibbed. I don't want to hit submit yet. I got to go here first and hit file upload. So I'm going to hit file upload. I'm going to upload my file. I saved it on my computer, so I'm going to use file upload. I got to choose my file. There it is. I'm going to hit open. Now I'm going to hit submit assignment, because otherwise I would have turned in a blank assignment and my teacher would not have been happy. So now it's been submitted. And guess what? It was submitted and I got to draw on my screen and turn it in that way without having to mess with the student annotations. All right. I hope this helps you out, and I hope you have fun figuring it out. If you have any questions, talk to your teacher.